Okay, so right now we're going to the field right now. And yeah, we're just gonna do marching basics, you know, for the newbies.
Yeah, because there's kids that don't know what to do.
Yeah, like this guy, never done marching by the way. Tried out for winter.
Yeah,
make
I
it.
know how to march.
Got cut.
I know how to march. Bro, you got cut too. Shut up.
I play cymbals. We have no tubas this year.
Can we get a manual back?
No tubas.
Hey,
I run softball or football. Okay.
you can do tuba, right?
No.
Why?
I was gonna play marching baritone, but no, I'm just gonna stick with trombone. Right?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Smells like grass.
How about you, Jaden?
I'm good so far.
Dave.
I smell the grass and weeds.
You feeling good?
The weeds.
Yep, the weeds. We're ready for this marching season.
I hear the weed whacker. Yes.
Oh, it's behind you?
Weed whacker.
Okay, we've got to put on sunscreen.
I have no sunscreen.
Toe of your right foot carries the right side. The heel of your left foot roll back and forth like you're gonna both side to side like that, right? You should be able to roll pretty well. It's a lot of keeping your core straight, right? Has to do with how you were standing. When I said you kind of suck in, right? That's engaging your core. And that way you can roll back and forth. That way if we freeze on the spot, right, you can just hold it. So that first step is going to be your most important to get from that line to that line. You can hit this line to that side with 8 equal steps. But if your first step is this big, you're not going to make it. If your first step is that big, you're going to overshoot it. General first step, the higher you can get your toe, the better it will look for everybody. Just kind of do that, you're going to be digging into the ground. It's like watching a little kid learn to walk. It's kind of awkward, like it would hurt your toes. So, on your heel, feet up. When you do that, it's what's called a roll step. And that's how you're going to be able to play air through your horn without it sounding like right? You hold out a long note, you want to just hear it all the way across. You don't want to hear your feet pounding the ground. So, it goes up, and that will allow us to roll through all of our steps.
5, 6, 7, stab, halt. 2, 3, 4, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stab, halt.
Yo, what up, y'all? I'm Cameron. Currently, I'm the saxophone main section leader. I'm the award secretary, and I'm the winds equipment manager. Okay. And I'm a junior.
And what is the awards thing? Like, what is that role? What do you do?
Okay, so pretty much, let's say Jackson here, he's got, let's say, 20 volunteer hours, right? I have to make sure that I write that down for his awards. For example, he can get his letterman for 10 points. So if he has 20 hours, I check off 2 points. Plus he's been in band, so that's another point. And then marching band. And then everything else that falls in, so long as it counts in one of the categories that I can give it one. And then after that, you can get your stars, or you can get your, after that, you can get your instrument.
Okay, so going through the section leader mindset, what was some first goals you had set for your section this morning?
I didn't really have a goal so much more as motivation for them. I want them to realize that while there are goals we can reach, we can always have our motivation be higher than our goals. That way we don't limit our growth. Because if you're pertaining to one goal instead of having everything as a goal, then you start to limit yourself and you're like, okay, I can spend this much time, then relax, and spend more time during this. Like, let's say, for example, I'm looking at my stance, right? And I need to perfect it because I'm looking at chicken arms.
Yeah.
Working on that is easy as cake, but if you're not working on that and instead you're working on your time and you're just limiting yourself to the goal of stab halting,
on the line rather than fixing multiple things at once, then it starts to limit you at what you can do. Rather than solving 2 things at once, you only solve one.
And on the topic of the, your section, what do you have, like, where do you want to see them in, like, 3 4 weeks? Like, where do you want to see them?
In 3 4 weeks. Well, my section.
But what do you want to see in the future? Like,
yeah, like in the future in general. Like,
what do you hope to see in like your section?
I want them, when at least from this year, I want them to reach the level that I'm at. Not saying, oh, I'm the best ever, but because it's been passed on to me to be the lead section leader, I want them to be able to reach to my level, and if not that, then surpass me if I don't surpass my own self. And one of my main goals for marching and everything, my section leaders always used to tell me that we always had the best lines. Like, saxophones would always be praised for their lines on the judges' day. So I want to maintain that. They've already been doing it.
what were you thinking this morning when you, like, woke up? You realized you were late.
Immediately I hopped in the shower. Tried seeing if my phone was working. It wasn't. So, hopped in the shower. Went through my process. Triple the speed. And then hopped on my bike with saxophone and bike the entire way.
It was like, let's say, okay, you're in the middle of practice today, like at the start, first water break, what was the first thing that you tell your section, like, what they had to improve on?
I told them that they needed to improve on their steps because I noticed that a lot of them were taking way bigger steps than others, and others were taking smaller steps than their middles. So I told them to pay attention to their middles. Like, for example, you're standing right here, I'm right here. We take 2 different size steps. Then we need to look at who's in the center, and we need to match our steps with them. Because without the center, you don't have anyone to match.
Any tips for your co-section leaders, like anything that you would want them to learn from you?
I would want them to know that you don't have to solve everything right. As soon as you can would be nice, but you don't need to solve everything as soon as it needs to be done. Well, you need to solve it as soon as it can be done, but if it's going to take some time, let it take time. Because without space, you get crowded. And if you get crowded, there's no room for the new information. So create the space, breathe, don't let your emotions get in the way of what you want to teach and what you want to make sure everyone understands.
What do you think of the music compared to last year? Like all the music that you have now?
It's alright. It's just, for me, I would like a lot of instruments doing different things at the same time. Where it's like we have melody, counter melody, the harmonies, and baritone and bass voices. They should be doing way different things, but like where they make sense to each other. Didn't hear a lot of that.
All right. Thanks for your time.
I'm assistant drum captain and vice president.
Okay. So, what was the very first goal you set this morning arriving on the field?
I didn't have a goal.
No plans, no?
I didn't have plans. I just wanted to play.
Okay. So, next question. So, like, what did you notice in the beginners today? Like, all the new people.
They're already pretty experienced at marching. I didn't have to comment on it too much. Like, yeah, it was minor nitpicks, but overall, their technique was pretty good.
Okay. So, like, when you have a player who's rough and sloppy and, like, not really doing well, how do you handle that kind of situation?
Comment out on technique.
How would you say your style of, like, assisting is? You don't have any...
You really just spot what they're doing wrong, say it, and then also say what they're doing right too.
Question: what do you hope on the incoming freshmen to do? How do I say this? What do you hope they improve? What do you hope they achieve?
I hope that they're better than all of us. Like, by the time they're our age, they're better.
In what sense? Like,
they can play better than us, they can march better than us, they can listen to instructions better than us, they have more emotional maturity.
If you have a veteran in your section, and let's say they're slacking off or disrespecting you, how do you try to pull the whole group together so it's not people are getting distracted by this one person?
just address the whole section as a group. But if you have to yell, you have to yell. But don't do it in like condescending or mean tone. Just be like, hey, everyone, can we bring it back together? We're getting distracted. Can we reel it back in?
What's the first like, kind of feedback you started giving to your section during the water break? Like your first water break. What was the first things you started telling them?
Focus on not prepping with the knee when marching, because when they marched, they were tending to lead with the knee rather than with their foot. So I told them think of a string, pull by the toe, not by the knee.
Thank you, Baron.
council treasurer. I am also co-section leader for the saxophones, and this is my 3rd year in the band.
Oh.
Okay. What do you do as a treasurer?
Treasurer, I do, what I do is sign just paperwork, like according to our funds, like uniforms. We're trying to get that sorting out. We're trying to get like new equipment, especially for like saxophones because we're like limited supply. And yeah, I just I also,
we need more saxophones.
So you're just like the sign off man. You're like the.
I guess so. Yeah.
But can you deny and approve stuff?
I can deny stuff if it seems a little like wonky.
But I'm sorry. Who suggests the stuff you need to buy? Like who's like? Is it just?
Mr. Russell. Yeah, he sets out a fund, and he's like really good with it. So I don't really need to like.
No, but like who requests for stuff for you to sign off? Like is it the staff or is it just students?
Like it's both the band director and the treasurer.
No, but I'm talking about who like for example, you say you sign off on stuff that I need to buy, right? Who asked to buy those stuff? Like who's wanting that stuff?
Oh, who's wanting that stuff? I mean, like the most important stuff I sign is like food fairs and our competition. So that's like a whole collective thing.
Do you do any any single individual ask for this stuff and you have to sign it off or?
Well, like just kind of ask for this stuff. It's more towards talking to Mr. Russell about it.
Oh, okay.
And he gets all that sorting out and I'll sign it.
Okay, cool.
Let's say you disagree with them, like you don't want to sign something, can Mr. Russell like override that? Like, I really want this. Or is it kind of like a even thing where like instead of one of you guys being like Mr. Russell super overpowering you guys, it's like if you don't want something, it can like make it not happen.
I mean, I never like had that kind of situation on, but I guess if Mr. Russell still has like perception over it, because he can explain stuff really well, right? And if he can explain it to me, then I can see a loophole around it.
So he's kind of like the last like vote, like
He's
or would you say you're the last say?
I think it's the last one. Yeah.
Has there been anything like where, like, what would happen if like Mr. was like, oh yeah, like I approve this, but you're like, oh no, like what would happen?
That never happened before, but like if it did, I feel like Mr. also just like explains to me why we actually need this, and we can both talk it out together. Like again, we're a band.
Yeah.
Like, and yeah.
Okay. Are there any cool things you've done? Can I repeat that question? Are there any cool things you've done as as the treasurer this year? Like, or are you looking forward to being as treasurer?
I'm definitely looking forward towards the food sale. Because I think like the band's progressing in, and according to funds, and food sales is a pretty good idea. No, I guess I'm looking forward to that.
I have a question. Like, since you're like treasurer and stuff, do we like have enough funding for at least a bus for one comp? Cause like I heard we heard we were gonna get a bus for Santa Cruz, but then it turns out we're not.
I guess we do have enough, but it's not responsible to use that kind of money for a bus because we can just carpool, right? Carpool is like
So
saving us
awkward
by
though.
money.
Yeah.
I think it's like 2,000 for a bus
For the day?
for the day.
That's not that much. No.
Okay. As like let's just say as a band, what were you thinking when you called
Like, what were you looking forward to? What was? Yeah.
Definitely looking at like our new band here. Yeah, that's like a normal thing to say because like they're like the future of our band. Like we as section leaders are supposed to do some forward and try to find like the correct steps that way. Like again today it's like a checklist because like we're going to basic.
What were some goals you had? Like, like thinking, okay, I want them to be able to do this and this and this and this.
I had a checklist in mind. It's just basic 8s and 4s, and they learn ultimate. That's the two main things.
Already?
Of course, like ultimate warm up, it's gonna be like hard. That's like end of week kind of thing. But 8s and 4s, I feel like I think that's it.
8s and 4s, like what do you mean, like marching?
Yeah, marching. It's we already did that, right?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good because like I've asked some other section leaders what their goals were today, and most of them were kind of just like winging it.
Okay.
But it's cool that you had like a list,
Yeah, I mean.
Where do you want to? Speaking of your section, where do you want to see your section and like some of the new people in like the future? Like, how far do you want to see them go?
I want to see them like Cameron level. Right? Cameron's like.
Can you not?
Oh. Bye.
I'm gonna like jump on it right now.
Alright. Band! Attend! Hut!
FHS hot!
Left haste!
1, 2.
Left haste!
1, 2.
Left haste!
1, 2.
Left haste!
1, 2.
About left!
On your word, sir.
As you were.
I thought you would call me off first.
I know. Right haste!
1, 2.
Oh.
Roy! About haste!
1, 2.
By the numbers! About haste! Left haste! Right haste! About haste! 1.
Yeah, I'm not remembering. Oh.
Benson, get out!
Hey! Got that, Hazelwood. Hazelwood.
No, you gotta check if he remembered.
What was the order? Yes! You knew the order and you still. There, that's a hut. Left face. Right face. Left face. Right face. About face. About the number. By the numbers.
I like the one on you,
Left face. 1, 3. Ooh, look at that position. Look at that pose. 2.
That's yours, sir.
Ooh, he know what he doing. He know what he doing. Okay, all y'all know what y'all doing. Ooh, that's my kid. Wait, you can break right now? As you were. 2. Wait, Hayes.
1, 2.
Ooh, cam. You got the cam now. Also, I think it turned off or whatever.
Oh no, it just does that. The screen just goes black.
Hey, you turn it back on. There we go.
It's still on.
No, I'm just saying, like, turn the visual. Branson, you better beat Roy. I'm not trying to learn how to.
Branson!
What?
Oh, let's go!
Roy! Samantha won!
Oh, Samantha! Oh my goodness!
What is my section doing? What do you have to say as the winner? What do you have to say?
I thought you gave me the win! Oh, that's your fault!
You heard it right here. Samantha's better than Roy. Roy's better than Roy.
Yeah! You have to do the win walk now.
No, you didn't even win.
Oh my god!
That's right.
Fine. I'll learn how to do it. I'll learn how to do it. Make you promise. Anyways. What do you guys have to say? Good. Hit a pose. Loser's pose. Hit a pose. Hit a pose.
Strike a pose.
Hit a pose. Hit a pose. Hit a pose. Hit a pose. Oh, that was fire. Oh, tough pose. Austin, hit a pose. Austin, hit a pose.
I don't got it.
Let me hit a pose.
I only got the default of most, bro.
Got his orange just dance. He gave all of us to you.
Oh crap, the big old.
Wait, what's Roy's biggest joke?
Yeah.
You're good.
You guys need to stop putting things in my eyes!
Not straight, it's pissing me off, bro. Fix it.